So you wanna change? What do you wanna change? What has 2019 taught you?
Hi, Sbusiso.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You've just been shouting at me like the entire time.
No
I
manners.
even forgot we
You're
recorded.
right. I mean,
Okay.
Yes, let's start this
How
again.
are you,
Yes.
Gemma?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you doing?
Better now. Yeah.
Hi Zwane, how are you?
Ngiyaphila.
Zwane, kuhle ukubona nami.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Great to have you, sis.
Great to see you
like,
guys.
I'm always
You guys
happy to see
are the Dlaminis that are close to my heart.
We love
Aw.
you. So much love here. So much love. I love your tattoo, by the way. Let me.
Can we do work? Like you guys can do this after?
No, like I'm complimenting her
Okay,
tattoo.
cool.
Like, and I'm the only one who doesn't have a tattoo here, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I
Where,
feel
where,
so
Why
Nah,
do you want
where
one?
do you want to have your
I
She wouldn't say
really,
that.
I really want one,
What's
but
stopping you?
I don't see myself doing it. Like I want one like by my spine, by my spinal cord.
How's your pain tolerance?
Like I'm okay with when it comes to pain. It's just that I don't know. Like
can you handle pain?
I can. I really
Needle.
can. Yeah, I'd be fine. Like I'd be okay.
What
but
do you
it's
know?
not
What you
bad.
already want to get? You already.
I
know
want
what
a
you wanna get.
pattern. Like
Pattern.
I have it. Like I know what I want.
Like, as
I know who I
pattern
want
kind
to
of
do it,
situation.
but I just can't get myself to do it. I don't.
Why? So
I'm
you
scared. Like I don't know.
I
like
know what people are
don't
going
know.
to say.
No.
Because you're a black child.
No, it's not even about like thing is, my mom is so cool. My mom is just like, okay, cool, whatever. Like I have piercings. I just like, am I really doing a tattoo like for life?
You're thinking about your
These
wrinkled
girls are
body.
holding.
I don't know. I don't know
That's what I
what it
always
is.
think about how
Yeah.
how I look wrinkled and tattooed.
Are you serious?
Besides
That's
you
the
don't
thing.
besides you don't my arms because you can always talk arms.
And you said you want like a full
I was just
a sleeve. Wow.
Okay, can I just
Anyways.
introduce this lady? Thank you very much for joining us on the very first episode of the Open Red podcast. We're revamping shit. So shout out. This is our first season, first episode. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Sbusiso and Temalangeni. Those that know me call me the Pen Addict. I'm here today with the Open Red family. Dema's here. Tandzile is here. Thank you very much for joining me. This is our end of year wrap. So we're revamping on end of year.
Yeah. We're starting on a new page, but also like ending the
And ending the
Exactly.
whole year.
yeah. We
Yeah.
just want to get into
Summing
2020
everything.
on a
But you blue ticked me when I was asking you what have you learned in 2020
Oh, yeah.
what has 2019 taught you?
Yo, guys, what a year! It's taught me so much.
Funny question.
It's
It
not,
is,
but it's a very good
it's
question.
a good question.
I think
It's needed.
I think that's the other thing I was saying. Like when I was saying, people really need to start learning how to grow mentally. These are the kind of things. Number
To
one,
grow
you need
mentally.
to really reflect. No. I'm talking about your question, why your question is so important.
Yeah.
How people think those questions are not cool anymore, but when in fact it's so important for a person to really sit down and reflect. How was my day today? What didn't I like?
How was your day
How-
today, Dema?
Oh my day.
How was
So
your day?
you want her to talk about her day.
Yeah. How was
Now
your
we're
day?
digressing.
How was
But
your
anyways,
week?
my day was very great.
How's
Yeah.
your week been?
My
I saw
week-
you on
My
Thursday.
week was great.
Oh yeah, I saw you on Thursday. Please tell everyone here what is happening on Thursday.
Yeah.
And most importantly, what did you learn on Thursday? And then remind me
okay.
to go back to what you learned in 2020.
Okay. Yeah. And today.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so on Thursday we both attended UN
You did.
Women
I just showed
Empowerment.
face.
What was it work? Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so it was a UN Women Empowerment Forum where basically we discussed issues from gender-based violence to your education, to your media and arts and culture, which I love because now we're actually having these conversations. So
Yeah.
basically they wanted to, because the UN is turning 75 years, right? So what they were doing is that they wanted us to pose questions that, like problems that we face in our country, then they'll take those problems and have them at the meeting in September 2020, where they'll then try to help Swaziland and meet them halfway with their problems. With me, what I was essentially there for was the education part of it. Because a friend of mine runs the student tutoring thing where she goes to the rural areas and helps these kids. Because, you know, I've realized that we find it so funny that you know, it's always funny with Form 3, there's one pass and all the others it's failures. It's not funny anymore, you understand?
Yeah.
So essentially,
Let's do something.
yeah, someone has doing something.
lack of
It's a norm,
resources.
you understand? Guys, these kids actually the problem is that they don't have that dream. There's no outside this place. you
Beyond
understand?
where they
Beyond,
are.
exactly. So wouldn't it be nice where university kids that say, guys, like I've been to this country, there's this in life, you understand? So that's what the program is about. So that's what I was there for, and it was really good to see so many people there and who are passionate about education. You know, finally Chester, I met her finally.
Yeah,
finally.
How was it?
Yeah.
Shout out to finally
Yeah,
Chester and
she's amazing. Yeah, she gave really good points. Even about universities, how about universities actually start having like a set standard, like standardization in terms of they must meet this certain criteria. So that now if you know you're applying, you know what to expect from INA. It's like when you're grading a restaurant.
Yeah.
You know with now
Oh, I get you
that
now.
type of
I
thing.
get you.
Exactly. That's
I
what she
get
meant.
you.
Because, no, now universities need to start being
get you.
standardized. Yeah, but they must meet a certain
Because in that way,
what type of thing. Yeah.
yeah, because in that way, the level of education is improved.
Yeah, but yeah, being in a room full of women, there was culture there, preservation of your indigenous knowledge. There's this lady who was playing like instruments, like Maswati, and it was really beautiful to see. So yeah, it was a very interesting forum.
Speaking of
Yeah.
indigenous languages,
There's something.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm going to cut you. This week was the very same day on
Yeah.
Thursday was the celebration of indigenous languages. So
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Shout out
Yeah,
to that.
nice.
like there's something I always discuss with my mom that I am not a fan of these kids today, how they only speak English. Because I don't get it, because we are able to speak our home languages
Yeah.
and speak fluently in
Yeah.
English. So I do not get how the African thinks being forward, being civilized is you losing your mother tongue.
Definitely. The cool kids.
I will never get
You
it.
cool kids.
I will
kidding.
never get
I'm
it.
joking. No, I'm not. I'm
No
not calling
offense,
names.
but I will
I'm
never
yeah,
get it.
Yeah. But it's literally that, and I don't understand because that's when we know who we are. Back to what I was saying, it's important to really know who you are as a person.
I just think it's a form of we have to be proud of what we are. So it goes back
Exactly.
to having to know who
Our
we
cultures.
are as
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You know, we know so many cultures from the South African culture.
Yeah.
I can tell you who was the first president of the United States, but I might know who the first king of Swaziland was. So I
And
think
that's
it's going back to
Yeah.
so I think
We
it
should
goes
be-
back to
we should-
those types of things before understanding why it's important. Why I need to know Swati.
Yeah.
So we should definitely have more of these conversations, guys. Like honestly, even with I was so happy there was the media and culture and arts part, which is what we're doing here. I
Were you
think this
podding there? Why was the open word not podding there?
we should have. We will. We're coming
Okay.
next year.
Next year.
Next year.
Yeah. Why not? Let's do stuff like that. I was so happy to see certain photographers there. I was like, yeah. Like I think now we're getting there. As
Slowly
well
but
as
surely.
that. Yeah, slowly but
So
surely.
was
We're
the
getting
wait sorry, but is that one of the lessons you learned in 2019 that
What?
we're getting there?
there. Wow.
One win does
Yes.
not really mean the
Yeah,
whole
there's
2019
a lot.
was
No.
Okay.
As
Amazing.
as politically.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
no.
I'm gonna do this. Let's cut
No.
this.
Guys, we missed that.
2019.
Yeah.
2019. Let's do this. Politically, how do you feel about the political
Aspect of-
whole environment? How do you feel about the business environment? How do you feel about the
Entertainment, yeah.
Yeah.
Entertainment, yes.
So we're gonna break
Yes.
it down. Kancane, kancane.
May
Let's start
progress.
with the political.
Yeah.
Zwane, you leave
I'm not
outside-
taking that one.
Zwane, you leave outside the country. I'm still coming back to you on what you learned today earlier.
Okay,
But
definitely.
Zwane, you live outside the country.
So I've been seeing politics via Twitter.
So you've been seeing politics
Via Twitter the whole time.
Yeah.
For some,
Trending for the wrong
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
We were trending for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Tell me what how is it just being a Swazi that lives in I'm very sure people assume a lot of things about our country,
There's
especially
a lot
our
of
political
perception.
climate.
Tell us about that.
So,
what are people
how
saying
is it
outside the country?
living in that
Yeah.
perception, and what do you say?
What
What
do they-
questions do you get? How
Yeah.
do you answer those questions?
First of all, they think all girls are obliged to marry the king.
Okay.
And
Shout out to
like,
me.
yeah.
I'm gonna be a queen.
Like, they, they
Yeah.
feel as if every year when there's a Mhlanga
Yeah.
we dance, like the
Yeah.
king's just like, I want you,
Yeah.
you, and you.
Do you-
But
yeah.
We
You
all
even-
know that's not
do
how
you
it
even
goes.
make the effort of explaining?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's just like when there was the whole misunderstanding with a man has to marry more than 2 wives. Understand?
Yeah.
Obviously, as a Swazi, I was telling them this thing is a hot. This thing is not.
And everyone is so
Exactly.
excited about that. Yeah.
And
You were in your video about that. But
That's another thing.
that's
Here we go
another,
again.
that's
Here
a
we
day
go
for another
again.
She was
story.
Togo.
It's bro. Like I was like, okay, first time. Okay, this is me.
Somebody
Fine,
remind me
again
about
and
this
again.
topic later.
But anyways,
Stogo topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was Togo.
Stogo topic.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Stogo. Girls that are Stogos.
Dog.
In
No.
December, it's December.
People want
December.
that.
Yeah.
Like people
December,
want that.
yeah.
How, okay, Tema, how would you feel if...
I'm worried
Okay,
about you
Tema,
girls.
I'm asking
Girls,
you,
I'm worried.
how would you feel because you know
Yeah.
that this podcast is dominated by single guys?
Is it? Oh yeah, I think everyone in Swaziland is like most people.
If you're not
in
married,
Swaziland-
you're single.
Anyways,
I
but
swear.
If you're not
I'm still
married,
asking
you're
my
single.
What you
question.
guys- yeah.
If we asked you,
Yeah.
if we would tell you, assuming, this is just assumptions,
Yeah.
that we're having a party tonight and we asked you to bring a couple of girls.
I don't like that.
Why?
I really hate that.
But we're not
Don't
trying to
do
do
that to me.
anything
I'm
with
good.
them.
I
We're
I
just
was
trying
saying
to
the
do a
same thing
vibe.
earlier,
I
and I couldn't
dinner.
understand. I'm like,
No, it's
I
just a
don't like
vibe. We're
it.
just trying to have girls
No,
for fun.
why?
No, I feel
Fine.
like
Why you want to please come with like your friends?
Yeah.
Like why does it have to be girls?
Don't
And
say
then
organized
my friends-
girls.
And if I come with a guy, woo!
I ain't
That's
trying
a
to meet
problem.
some other
They're
nigga.
not gonna make another guy drink. They're not gonna make
What?
another
Yes.
guy eat on their own account.
Yes.
No, why you bring the guy? That's the first thing.
They're
So what's going
marinating.
on?
But
Yes.
that's the thing.
Why?
This goes back to the
Eh,
rape.
that
This
ain't
goes
me,
back to
eh, eh.
rape culture.
No.
Honestly,
No.
Let's
I
just
said
agree.
to-
No, so just agree.
No, but today,
Because
no, mina
just agree.
ngilathini khona why nibeti kwathi? Why ngafuna mama?
No, asithi kwathi. Oh, sithi kwathi ngana sithi no, we're not trying to get girls to Soma. I see your
Then
Soma
why-
party.
No,
It's
Dani.
not Gazemehle, we just want a couple
Hey,
of great
no.
ladies around. There's no
No.
party with
You
no
want
ladies.
That is not
balancing.
true.
Yeah,
You want
I'm not
balancing.
trying to party
Gender
with my
balance.
You
niggas.
went to an
Why,
all-girls school.
why don't you get your own like people to come? Your own
From
They
where?
don't know many girls.
Yeah,
From
thank
where?
you. Who says
You're
I'm
a
in the
girl,
streets
so
like
you
that?
know more girls than him.
You definitely know you know more
Definitely.
girls.
And you went to an
Yeah.
all-girls school,
Yeah.
so you definitely more.
Yeah.
More
And I'm not
girls.
even the nigga. And in niggas, you need to understand that there's
But
the nigga that
man,
gets
when
girls.
why
I'm
are
not
you
one
throwing a
of them.
party if you don't have people to come
And
to
it's
the
funny
party?
because girls
Chala
never say
pulling
it.
in.
Girls never say bring
Where
boys.
when Dani?
Because
Why?
they know the niggas is always gonna be
And you
there.
wanna ask us to
Wherever
bring
the
girls? No,
Girls,
guys.
yeah, girls,
Don't
we,
ask
we
me
don't
that.
say bring boys.
Talk of for what?
Yeah? Start off for the party.
Sinalabafana siyobafuna.
Yeah.
Not me personally, but
yeah.
that's the
Bafana,
culture.
Bafana.
Like girls will go, girls will go out
Okay, but
and
do you,
go
okay, let me ask you this. Please,
out
and please,
to find the girls.
okay,
Nina, then the
girls,
house party.
before answering this, please swear that you'll be honest with me.
Okay.
Have you ever been in a type of setup where it's just girls, you guys getting leads, and you're like, you know, it'd be nice if we had a couple of guys
No.
around.
Every time I'm getting little girls, I never think it
It's
would be
really-
nice
yeah.
if there was boys around.
No, I don't
No.
remember that. I'm
No,
serious.
because we are able to
I'm
talk without being
serious,
judged.
guys.
I'm
No,
being
but
honest,
let me
like,
tell you. Let me
no.
tell you. Let me mind you. Yes, I agree. Like for real. But I've had a situation where I was in this like, which I don't wanna. Okay. But I've been in a situation where I've had friends that are on some guys. What guy? Stabatula in tonight. Type of
Okay.
thing. I've yeah. Corner logo. But when we're having fun, good guys. Nah, we have
We
fun.
don't.
Because
And
niggas
besides,
is always
men
avoiding.
are- no, because men are men. They will come anyways. Like everyone says, like it's for us. It's like okay, what happened?
Yeah,
So
they shall come.
so
Don't have to
So,
fish.
our problem is the
we
planning.
really don't.
Our problem is we plan. We want to plan
No,
to
but
have
guys,
the girls.
wait. If you're gonna go out, like I'm saying, why don't you go out?
We don't go out. No, we don't go out. You know we don't go out.
But
so
then there's
obviously
some
we
ways.
have
House party.
girls are
Yeah,
doing it.
so, but you should understand the fact that dating
Yeah.
culture is different now.
Yeah.
Extremely different.
How is the?
I don't want to
dating
date
Now-
girls labati
What?
togo. Togo assistant. You ain't trying to date.
But you know, for us talk Mosi.
No, wait.
Ufuna
Wait,
Stogo.
wait.
I'm
You want
gonna
Stogo?
Stogo,
To
not a
you,
girl.
what
Oh,
is Stogo?
yababona ukuthi
No, I'm also
benza
so confused right
No,
now.
What is it? What is confusing me? Let me clear up whatever.
So when you tell us
You
to
see,
bring
that's
our
so offensive.
friends,
Actually, they won't even take them seriously when they come. They'll
you
just
just
look
seeing
at
them as sexual
Stogo.
creatures.
No, I never said that.
Stogo
What do you
in that.
mean?
Every girl that pulls up to a party, now that is where the problem. I'm not raping.
Okay,
So I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not seeing anyone as a sexual object or
Yini
whatnot.
Stogo ngozi?
You understand?
Ngichazele Stogo.
Change that term, babe.
Stogo
Yes,
me.
Stogo.
Wait, like this
Yeah.
is my definition,
Yeah.
and me and those that I'm closest to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stogo, it's a bunch of girls who are here for the party and that we're catering for.
But that's us.
That's it.
Yeah.
Let's not run
That's
away
it.
from the fact
Yabona
that
ke Stogo in our world
Yeah.
are those girls that know they're just going to impress because they need to. Like the guy's supposed to spend on you so that
I ain't even having sex with
you have sex with them.
No, man, I ain't even doing that.
That's
I ain't
so
crazy like that. It's this is.
Yeah.
We were celebrating just World AIDS Day a couple of days ago, so not one of those niggas, man.
Thank God.
But then again, it's not like girls don't like Dutch logo, to be honest. That's
Yeah,
exactly.
Because
No, but I can't,
literally
girl.
you'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
what's his name?
by corner.
We are there.
corner.
We are with
By
him.
within.
We are with
Okay,
him.
Nyakona, okay,
Pull
have
up
you guys
December,
ever been in
guys.
a
I
situation
don't-
where it was
don't-
Togo?
I don't know,
or
lie, I
Mali with
have.
Togo?
No, I knew.
Let me think. Oh, you knew.
I knew.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I didn't allow myself to be Togo.
Yeah, you
you understand?
knew, yeah.
I knew I'm going to. I knew I'm going
I
to. This.
was.
No, like
I've
honestly.
been. I know that situation.
Yeah, I
Oh my
was so
gosh.
knowing I'm
Where,
Togo,
Togo?
but
You and
I
then
didn't
the,
touch
lead,
myself.
the,
out.
the lead Togo will be on something like as Basheng said.
exactly.
Fam.
Why did you leave the house knowing that you
Girl,
have a little Togo?
girl, I didn't know. Like, it's a haba. Besianji to have fun. Next thing, we're on another table. Next thing, there's gonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then how do you get out of,
We go
of that
through the
situation? You just dip.
Just don't do anything you're uncomfortable with.
Yeah, girls. Yeah.
Don't ever
You know,
do anything
yeah,
uncomfortable.
Speaking of
Don't.
like today, because I was at Mawela Wela, right? And at Mawela Wela, there's like the inmate side, and then there's the pod where like the girls that just live there. Yeah, but for a lot of different reasons. Yo, guys, those kids,
Like the
amazing.
rehabilitation side.
Yeah, like the juvie
Yeah.
side. Yeah, but so.
No.
No, it's not
I was
something
listening
yourself.
to you, listening.
You're about to say something. Anyway, so yeah, like I was just looking at these kids. I mean, I really clicked with this one kid. She was telling me how she's good in chemistry. Oh, because those kids are really smart. She was telling me how she's so good in chemistry, but she doesn't know what to study. The only option is nursing, and we started vibing, whatever. And to the point where like the warden was like, "Okay, guys, go now. Like, you need to go." I'm like, "Okay, no, I wish I could stay." And you know what she said to me? She's like, "You know, you would never be able to be in that place." But she's a girl. She's almost like my age. She's about. No, something sound like German, guys. I shouldn't.
Don't say your age, girl. You still think you're in high
but
school?
When I see a Form 5 kid, I always think, yeah, she's almost,
That's
nah. Like, she's in Form 4, so she's like, no, you actually would. She's like, can you come visit me so we can really talk about the things, you know?
She was a grown
Yeah,
figure.
man, yeah,
Okay,
man.
yeah.
So, as girls...
So are you gonna do that? Are you gonna be like
Definitely.
doing that?
I feel like I wanna start a whole new thing. I just don't know what.
Why
I'm
don't
gonna
you
You
pray
want to
just
do a
about
big
it.
sister, little sister kind of
Go do
situation.
Hey, I love it.
Yeah.
Like those
Get a
kids
couple
would-
of girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
really.
done with that.
Oh, dude, like she's like, no, foot is holidays now. You can come any day. I'm like, yeah, dude. Like I want. We click, we vibe, we really vibe, and those kids are just really amazing. So why not have like? And it goes back to what I was saying from the UN forum, the tutoring thing. It could be that. It could be just simply having a conversation with these kids because they don't speak. Back to the mental health thing, people that don't speak about certain things. And these kids go through a lot. They go through a lot. Yeah, but so, and sometimes it's a bit hard when you're in that situation to talk to someone because now so if I over you see the more serious problems or it's just a no. So it would be nice for someone to come and motivate them and tell them, no, dude, you will be that doctor, you will be that accountant, like you could be that one. Show them a bigger perspective to the world. So yeah, I would love like to get people. I don't know, like besides it happened today. So but my mind ran. I was like, I would love to do something for these kids one day. Yeah. Definitely.
Shut up, we'll definitely help you out.
Yeah.
If you need help here and there. Zwane, I'm getting back to you guys on points of that I said we talked about here today. You were talking about the international perception that we get as a country. How do you deal with that living outside the country? And of course, how do you look at the landscape as an upcoming young woman who's interested in IT, especially? I know this because I know you personally, but how would you like to impact Swaziland in the IT industry? And I would like to add a topic on that. Data prices in Swaziland will be dropping soon, apparently. So I'd like for you guys to also get into the importance of data dropping or the obstacles that come with the cost of data in this country, especially for us as a platform that we are.
Okay, first, with me and IT, let me just start about why I got into IT. Because all my life I wanted to be an architect, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm decent. I would have been drawing lines. I wouldn't be drawing people. But like, yeah, I was going to architecture. But then I'm a kind of person when I got the opportunity that okay, now I'm going to school and everything's like this, And then I had to start researching about what exactly does the country need. And I asked myself, do we really need architects?
Do we?
How many architects are graduating from Mukokwe? Understand? So it's a field that how many skyscrapers are being built? You understand?
Yeah.
Like it's not exactly, it's not something that's going to make me different. So then I started looking into IT. But then I'm not just doing IT, I'm doing information sciences.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So information sciences is a combination of communication, technology, and information in
Yeah,
one.
below
So
MTN.
exactly. So I'm not just exactly. Not really.
Yeah.
But I'm not just looking at computers all day and programming. and,
No, just names ain't paying us.
it's better than most. Yeah. So I'm not just looking at computers all
No,
day.
not like that. I mean, they ain't paying us as a podcast. I know.
We don't see it. But like, yeah, so we don't just look at computers all day, I also deal with people.
Yeah.
So I feel like so many girls have to get into the field of information science, sciences in general.
Yeah.
General.
Yeah.
That's a field where I've always been.
How many
since-
girls are you in your class? How many girls do you have?
That it's not more than boys. That's guaranteed.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah,
Boys
that's
are more
guaranteed.
than-
There's more males than females.
Okay, so where would you like to impact Swaziland, or where would you like to see change in your country, especially in the field that you're at?
I've always had this dream of actually wanting to mentor young girls from the moment they're in primary.
Yeah.
For them to actually
And journey with them.
Yeah,
the
so
whole time.
journey
So you can
with
see
them.
the progress.
Exactly.
As well,
Let them know that it's like
What? It's
No,
so
like,
sweet to
yeah.
learn that you guys are trying to help
no, yes,
the
like
community.
let them be interested in all fields of science.
Yeah, and it's better
And then-
to trigger them when they're younger. Yeah,
Yes.
it's harder to change their
Yeah,
minds.
exactly.
Once,
Because
yeah.
girls always like I feel like more
Yeah.
petty laws.
Exactly.
Understand?
Exactly.
And the moment the department was headed by a woman itself in the country, to me in a
That's nice.
to
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
I saw it as
Shut down.
yeah, I saw it as an empowerment thing.
Yeah.
Especially as women, yeah.
Yeah,
How do you help
exactly.
it?
That a whole woman is in charge of IT. IT is a big thing because there's no company, there's nothing that doesn't move without IT. Understand? So more girls should go into sciences. That's what I want. Yeah, more girls should go into sciences. We need female scientists.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak on the data issue. This week I had the pleasure of talking to Eskom about the whole data crisis. You guys are very
Eskom.
aware of.
Yeah,
No, it's like the Eswatini Communications.
Eskom.
Oh,
Yeah,
Eskom. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, electricity? How? Okay.
So basically, they regulate they're the regulating body for the communications industry
Yeah.
in Swaziland. So our call rates will be dropping in like 3 months. But then the data issue is still a big problem. So what happened is a lot of sources have been complaining with yo, I man, the data yes to
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
Not only
Yo.
is it expensive, but
Yeah.
it's also not as efficient as it should be. So the regulators looking at this, and apparently, guys, the data has been dropping over the past 3 years. As high as it is, but it's been dropping it dropped like 33%. But then
That's
it's
a
just
lot.
insignificant
Yeah, that's
to
how
our
much, yeah.
purses.
680,
You understand? Because ET,
90.
it's a lot. It was the second
Yeah.
highest in
That's a
Africa.
lot.
anyways.
Yeah.
And it
But
doesn't
to say
work out
about
because
No, that means 2020 is gonna be good year, guys.
All-
Like I feel like it's gonna be good
all
year.
we can pray is that process go as
2022,
fast
hey?
as
Is
it's
that where we're
supposed to
heading?
go. That
No,
child.
man,
all we can do,
2020.
all we can do is just pray and hope that all those processes that need to happen happen as fast, and the price thing is implemented, because transport is hiking, bread is hiking, and a lot of people are going to kill themselves, which gets me into the
Why people feel so?
mental health.
Yeah, because
So
Like no, like it was like bread is going up, transport is going up. People like are gonna kill
Yeah.
themselves. Like I thought because of that.
yeah, because of that, people are going to kill
Yeah,
instead
themselves.
of living is getting higher, yet your salary
Yeah.
is not
Yeah.
going higher.
Yeah, you
So-
feel like more of
Yeah.
a failure,
Yeah.
type of thing.
So yeah, guys, Tema and
I wanted to talk about
Tandzile.
resolutions. 24, 2020.
Oh, 2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
Before
you guys
it-
didn't.
yeah.
You guys didn't even
Yeah.
get into before we get into mental health. You didn't fully tell me what you learned in 2019. Tema, you just told me. You passed
So we
through
said
it.
we'll come back. Why are you
Oh, I
making
thought
it
you
seem
come
like
back.
I
Okay.
was ready
What
to
did you learn
talk
in
about
2019? I need you to
Yeah, I
give
was
me
ready.
one word answers. What did you learn in 2019? Patience, gratitude,
No,
honesty.
I wanna
Give me
talk.
that.
That's me.
Okay,
I'm a
talk.
talker.
Not a one-word person.
Explain it.
You guys, I learned a lot about myself. Yeah, I learned that I could be a bad person. I think I need to admit that.
You realize your toxic tries to
Yeah,
softening.
I really did.
And that's what-
I
yeah.
really did. Like, I surprised myself in a good
How does
way
it feel
and
to
in
you
a
girls
bad way.
realizing that you can be toxic to a guy?
I feel like
I wasn't
so many
toxic
girls,
to a guy.
no, not to a
Oh,
guy,
generally, you
but
just
people
ask
have
me
to just, most
How you-
women
You're not toxic to a guy?
have to
Me, this year.
realize.
Or ever in your life?
I don't think I was ever toxic to a
Have
guy.
you ever been toxic to
I
a guy?
have.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was toxic up until
How were you being
I
toxic?
started healing, and I realized that in him being toxic to me,
Yeah.
I started being toxic to him.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
you're just
Exactly, and then it just became a toxic thing
Toxicity.
both ways. Exactly, because that's the thing. When someone hurts you,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you take the pain and you cry in a corner,
Yeah.
or you take the pain, you're
toxic.
like,
You pass it on to
whoa,
Yeah.
I'm making you feel the pain
yeah,
too. You
yeah.
understand?
It's,
And
no, I like in college.
So you learn that
Yeah.
you can be
No, but I didn't. There's a lot of things that I did that I'm not proud of this year, to be honest. Yeah, and I can admit that I learned a lot about myself. But towards the end of the year, yeah,
part of the person that you
Yeah.
are. What are your
Yeah,
New Year's
I'm
resolutions?
happy.
I don't like people with New Year's resolutions.
I don't have. I'm not gonna tell you guys my New Year's resolution.
why are you scared?
Oh, but
No.
you want me to
No, I'm
share?
gonna jinx it. I just asked if you would have it. Like, yeah, I wanna surprise you guys. She did that. She did that.
Okay, I get you.
That kind of thing.
I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
you.
But I think it's gonna be great for you. Great year for me. Yeah, and my
Where you
family.
doing crossovers?
and
Where you
my
doing crossover vibes?
church.
Church. Okay, you must
Yeah.
pray for me.
No, why? We're not telling them.
I won't be at church.
But you can pray
You can
from
pray
home.
from anywhere.
I won't be home.
Where would you be?
Where will I be? It won't be like prayer time.
It's going to be like last
You know
I
what
want
it
that
goes.
one day, guys. I've never had.
What?
No, I've never had that. That like whole midnight kiss.
Ah.
Don't.
year. No, I've never had the kid. Oh no.
Don't lie.
I remember.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys
No.
know, yeah.
Tandzile, what did you learn in 2019?
2019 taught me that what's meant for you is meant for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that's what I've learned this year. That if it's yours, you're going to get it, claim it. And one thing about humans that I learned is that we always prepare for the worst, but when we never make space for good things.
Yes, girl.
We always are prepared
Yes.
that this is
Yes.
not going
Yeah.
to happen.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure this is not going to happen. But the moment something good happens, we have not prepared.
And we
for
don't know how to take
Yeah,
it in.
you haven't made
we don't
space
know.
for
And
it.
that's why sometimes we destroy what we have.
Ex-
the
the
good
good
that we
things,
have,
because you
yeah.
have not
And he's
prepared
looking at
for
us
it.
like, this
No,
is
it's
like
the truth.
I don't know.
So many
No, but I'm
people,
telling you, we're
so
not.
many people
Yeah.
lose what's for them because they have not made space for it in
Yeah,
their life. They're
yeah.
not yet ready for it.
Opportunities, relationships,
Exactly.
money, anything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even talents. Yeah,
Yeah.
but people misuse their talents
Yeah.
because you haven't really like gotten to the grass and
Yeah.
That's what 2019 taught me.
We've talked about we
Yeah.
said it all for you.
Don't trust people because people don't understand themselves.
That's deep.
So
I don't like it, but like what you're saying is true, but it has like an anger. Yeah.
no, it's not.
To
It's,
it.
no, it's a
Don't
realization.
trust people.
No, it's a
Why not
realization.
say that
Don't trust people
people
with your dreams. Is that what you mean?
No.
No, you can no. I'm saying you can say good to people don't know. What did you say? The last part of your sentence.
Because people,
People
don't know themselves.
Why not say people don't know themselves? Therefore, I learned that I need to be more careful.
But then
You
that's my
understand me?
problem when I trust.
Because that's the thing about
I'm
trust.
not careful.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
ne-
I don't
yeah.
need. That's why I'm always the person that's trying to close myself to only a few people because I don't want to watch
No,
myself
man.
around certain people.
No.
You understand?
But it's with the problem with that kind of mentality that you just don't close off the right people, which is what I'm saying, is you don't know the good things.
But it's back to
Because-
what she said. What's
Yeah.
always yours is always gonna be yours.
And then if you don't make room for it,
Because you don't train yourself for that.
It's going to pass you.
This conversation can go on and on.
Yeah.
You can heal once you understand who you are.
you-
I feel like you do need to
No,
get to a
But I
point
get
where
what
you
you were
just
saying, that the fact that I feel as if we as humans so many people don't know who they are.
Exactly.
So many people leave for people.
Exactly. That's why I said the second part of the question. So true. So true. But I mean, I it always scares me or makes me sad when someone closes off themselves
Emotionally.
But that's me. And I've done that.
But why
successfully.
must that be okay? It's like,
It's life.
What
It's
do you
nice.
mean it's successful?
No,
What has
man.
it given you?
It's happiness.
but
I'm
no,
so happy.
I feel like people basaba kakhulu.
Yo, fool,
There's
shut
so
up. I'm
much.
scared. Sounds nice.
No, but there's so much great people and
I can
things
deal.
in this
I
life.
can deal with that
and
at a
you
point
close
in
yourself
time.
from those things. You understand?
Emotionally, I feel like emotionally for me, and this is like, let's get into the mental health.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You
guys.
mental problem nowadays. No,
Okay, so yeah, guys.
Diagnosis.
I did
On the
not.
spot.
I did not plan on.
On the spot.
I did not
I
plan on
want some,
talking
but
about
I
this
did not.
But
today.
yeah, like
but
generally, yeah. We'll
yeah.
talk about it. We need
I
to.
did not plan on talking about this, but Tema and Tandzile convinced me to talk
Encouraged you.
about it. Encouraged.
Thank
okay.
you. Good word.
Tell them.
So yeah, guys, I've started therapy, and not even in a weird way, because I've always thought like I never needed therapy because I have means of
Yeah.
issues.
You know those
Yeah.
Yeah, successfully even.
Yeah.
So I thought before
Yeah.
therapy, but luckily enough, I have a friend that used to be. She used to be a very good friend, so she used to encourage me. She's gotten into the field of psychology, so she used to always encourage me to start therapy. But then I never got into the idea because it's just too corny. I don't want to sit there and tell my stranger.
And you're a black
stranger
man.
on my.
And
I'm
you're black.
black.
And you're black.
I don't got money to
Yeah,
waste like
you're
that,
black.
you know. And
But what made you change now?
her.
Yeah.
So there was some video that he showed me of a specific artist that I really like. So he said, I think you have this problem, and now I think I understand why you like this specific artist. And in that clip, that artist is with a psychologist, and the questions that are asked, and it just made me realize.
Please
oh,
refer
shit.
so we can go check it out.
So you guys can check out Noisy, you can check out Joey Badass with the therapist.
Oh,
So the therapist
very good.
just has a lot of, yeah. So because of that video, I then started looking around for a couple of therapists in the country. I sat around with a couple until I sat down with one lady specifically.
Yeah.
I think it will work for me because of the
And
setting.
how are the sessions so far?
It's been 2, they've been lovely. I haven't had to fully face my demons yet.
Yeah, you're
You'll
still.
get there eventually.
And I'm telling you, you're gonna
It's so
change.
unravel.
But I
I'm
think
happy.
I think I really
I'm happy
I think
too.
I
Because
really
I just diagnosed you.
Oh wow.
I'm
Jesus.
happy.
I think I like the space here, man. I'm not a person that like you guys are trash.
I'm so happy.
I'm not a person that likes talking about a lot of
You
things.
don't.
Most men.
You don't.
Most men.
Which is why then people close
Most men.
themselves up.
But I wouldn't kill myself because I'm not a loser.
No, Sbusiso.
I'm sorry for saying that.
No.
No.
No, Sbusiso.
I have
No.
to. I have
I'm
to tell you.
bouncing.
Can I please?
No. No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this right here.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that.
But
I'm not gonna-
I get what you're meaning. You wait.
No,
Wait.
No, what
Wait.
it
I
means is
said
that-
it very wrongly, and this is
It's
not in
stronger
any
than
way
it
to
is.
Okay, wait,
disrespect
maybe-
anyone who has lost any relative because
Yeah.
they've committed suicide. I myself have been affected by it, so I'm very sorry if the last statement sounds very insensitive. But what I do mean is I don't think I'll give in like that to any problem that I face, because whatever I do face, I always believe in myself for being strong enough.
It's
to
a
get
personal
over it.
thing.
So
if
a
I
personal
do
thing.
that, I'd be a loser.
Yeah,
I
I'd be a
get
loser,
you.
so it's like a personal thing.
Okay,
But I
get
didn't mean it.
But that's the thing with depression. There's two kinds of people who are depressed. There's people who are depressed or suicidal,
Yeah.
and there's people who are depressed who are the life of the party, but
Yeah.
they can shut down.
But they can shut down.
Anytime, understand? You never know what's wrong in their life, understand? But they're living with it. They are coping, but they're not suicidal. They never think about taking their life
But
away,
they
but
just
they're not
not
happy.
But therapy, I
Please,
can,
guys, yeah.
I can encourage people to try that out. But then we can never take the fact that we're going through an economic recession as a country, and at the end of the day, you do need to pay for a therapist.
In the
You-
psychiatric center, do you? Okay.
You don't pay at the psychiatric center, but you pay for transport. So you guys can go for that sort of help. I do encourage young people to do that, or just find someone that you can talk to about a lot of things. Mental health is a very important thing. Yes, Tandzile,
Guys.
I'm not gonna ask you to go deep and personal into mental health, but I have done this personally myself. I've told the people where I'm at in terms of my mental health. I am getting help.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes you just take therapy to be you've gone overboard. No, it's a matter of trying to heal yourself before you get there. Unfortunately, we don't understand that our brains are the center of everything.
Exactly.
So whatever happens, what happened to me when I was 3, I didn't realize, but it's made the man that you girls are having a conversation with right
It's
now.
harder to heal scars.
You
that
understand?
can't see.
Yeah, some I don't even know
Yeah,
if they were
it's- yeah, that's
scars.
the
you know,
thing, it's
like I
like-
don't even realize that she was a scar and she'd be talking about it. And I'm
so
like,
it's
really?
triggered.
That
Affected why I don't
Yeah.
like
I
women
think
like
I
that?
want to
Yeah.
do that now.
Why I don't be trusting women? But you know, so yeah, man. I think people
Guys,
should do check
2020.
that out.
I'm telling you, like
Yeah, man.
we're coming for everything. We are with them.
What are you coming for everything for? Oh, entertainment industry in Swaziland 2019. The ups, the downs for you, and what you hope it'll go into. Okay, firstly, I should start again.
Okay, well,
Let
I'll
me
talk about
start.
the abs.
Oh,
I'll
you
go
talk about
to-
I'll talk about the downs.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Do
hope.
you want to be that guy?
Yeah,
Yes.
there are downs.
Yes.
There
You're
are
the
downs.
dog.
Listen and
But
listen.
I'm just not. I'm
listen,
not able to. Like I feel
listen
like.
and listen to me carefully. To any promoter in this country or to anyone who aspires to be into events, organizing or promotion, including DEMA, the clubs are dead.
There's
No
no
one-
club
exchange.
Wait,
Hey,
listen.
exchange.
No, I don't want to
I've
name any
never
names.
went
I don't want to
there.
name any names now. And shout out to Mr. Watola Mabuza,
Yeah.
very
I'm
clever
saying,
businessman. And yeah, so I won't name any names. But all I'm
Yeah.
saying is the club industry is dead.
non-existent.
Okay,
Non-existent.
but that's unfair because you don't
Secondly-
go to clubs. So how do you know that? You don't go out.
Okay, wait. This is not about. I'm just naming
So
a
it's
world
kinda
phenomenon
like-
that is happening. All I'm saying is we are going through an economic recession. People do not have money. Firstly,
Hey.
secondly,
Man,
wait.
This is why you're stolen.
This is why
This is why
Usto.
stolen. This is why you become stolen.
Secondly-
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you think? Ask them niggas. Tell any of
Why
them
you
to
say
come here
secret?
and tell me that they are making money.
So listen, them.
Yes.
You feel like they're not
Any
making money.
event promoter in the country who's purely focusing on
This is
clubs,
what
I
this-
want them to come out
That's
here and
what
tell
I'm
me they're making
saying. That's
money.
what I'm saying. Between that, you don't go out. Did you see last week Black Motion's back to the one?
Hey, my sister
I
told me
don't
about
want to
it. My
name
sister was
any.
there. She told
You
me
guys
about
don't
it.
understand something. I'm trying to talk to the entertainment industry. I'm not naming certain sports.
No.
Because wait, certain
But
sports.
understand,
Wait.
certain sports will make
Tema,
us.
tema.
No,
understand.
but he's not
Understand
being
this.
specific. Understand? Certain sports, like my examples, will help us understand the industry.
Okay.
Like the small time club makers or whatever you call it are not making money.
Okay, let me
But now as the
reinvent.
club is not making money.
Okay, let me
last week
let me
Bengse
reinvent my
Sunday
statement.
being say Pop Sunday, dude.
FOMO.
alcohol,
Pop Sunday is not.
FOMO.
Yes, I wanted to. This is where I'm getting to. I'm
Okay.
getting to that point.
Okay.
Can you please listen
Okay,
to me?
yeah, don't wanna.
Thank you.
But that's not a club.
I don't go out.
But I'm trying to say,
Yes.
exchange.
Bayabafu, listen to me until I make
Deja
this point
gets
and then
full.
listen to this point.
Those are clubs that
Listen
I
to
know.
this point
Now,
and then you
listen,
can
man,
come
so
with
what
the
are you
points as
talking
an
about?
event promotion,
Okay,
right?
cool.
So all I'm saying is clubs are dead. This is just me. And this is a guy who never goes out. I'm always in my room. I'm just making these
But
things.
that's why
All
you
I'm
know-
saying,
that's why you're saying you're
wait,
biased.
listen, I'm biased, I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm making this judgment based purely on what I see from your phones when wherever you are. Or from what I see
What
from
do
my
you see?
colleagues who are listen. All I'm saying is the club industry is dead. Create festivals, work together and create a big festival. That's why
I
the
agree.
pop. That's why the pop Sunday
agree.
niggas is doing so well.
I agree.
Shout out to you guys.
Yes, I agree.
People want things where they will have fun with the family.
Yeah, we want social.
We don't
events,
got
social
money
markets. Yeah.
to have alcohol. It's boring. It's
That's
killing our
true.
kids. Drugs are not cool. I'm tired. I am sick and tired of this 2019 thing of you guys making drugs seem cool. Smoking, drinking is not the shit.
By
You understand?
It's a
not the
trend.
shit.
Level
So you
okay.
guys need to be innovative and come up with things
Okay, cool.
that make people have
Let me
fun.
talk about the apps.
So
Because
I'm
you're
tired.
just
I'm tired of
that
this
guy.
industry busy pushing people and kids into drugs. It's not right.
But does it really?
Sbusiso, come on.
Yes. We are exalting everywhere
Yeah,
where
but
you
I'm
need to
little
go. You
biased
now
too
need
much.
to do certain things.
Okay.
I'm not biased. Again,
Okay.
shout out to the certain sports before you get. Shout out to the certain sports that are good for certain crowds.
Guys, thank you
Going
for
back
bringing
to
us
that Black
these
Motion
people.
show.
We thank you.
Right.
Yeah,
We appreciate that. The certain sports that can be good for certain crowds.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
leave it out.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's certain sports that can
Yeah.
be good for certain,
Yeah,
certain crowds
no, I mean,
because
okay, can I
of
talk
the way
about
the industry
the apps now?
Yeah.
right?
I'm not even going
And
to...
the money, and you guys,
I'm not-
money for artists, you corporates, tired. I'm going mad in this. Corporates need
is
to
personal.
start paying
Yeah, but no, it's
entertainers in this
personal.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Definitely,
entertainers need to
exactly.
start taking themselves seriously
yeah,
to get paid.
Yeah.
And again, niyekele nini kulama entertainer, niyekele kunatsa nalabangani bani labathatha decision in my boardroom, bangafevi nini. You guys know that those people
This
don't want
is
you guys
very
to get paid.
personal.
That's why Bakasha Bambu from other countries. It's because people like you, Dema, I'll make an example. Dema works at a certain corporate where Dema can be able to get a Sbusiso as an artist for 40 grand.
Yeah.
But because I was drinking with Dema yesterday,
Yeah, point out how you say.
Dema is like, no, I'm not gonna get Sbusiso doesn't deserve this 40K. I'm gonna take who and who from South Africa
And pay them like...
and pay them twice the amount that they were supposed to pay me. It's the very same people that you black artists sit down with and have food and have drinks with.
But that's a painful thing.
So yeah,
What a
mad.
dampener. Yo, like my spirit is like on some...
It is.
That's why that's the problem in this. And you
People
kids are
don't
not
wanna
working
see people
together.
Winning.
So you're so mad.
I'm mad. And you guys are not working together and you think you're gonna grind it. This is not an industry. Money is not flowing anyway. Unless it's bushfire, of course.
That's not fair.
So please, thank you, Dema. Please talk about the apps.
The spirit has been dampened.
It really has. It really has. But anyways, I'd really love to appreciate. I'm seeing a lot of people venture into music now. Shout out, like tonight is the Swama Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm so proud. Like I'm so proud of. I'm talking about particularly not Swammers.
Yeah.
I'm talking particularly to the artists.
Yeah.
Yabo.
Yeah.
Yomzwa. Like who could have thought people could someone could make a living out of that?
Shout out to
Come on.
every,
Yo, shout out to
guys.
shout out to every
So,
artist that is doing
Guys,
it. So
Amanda
No.
Moore, guys.
Ah.
Come on.
Now
Come
Sweaters
on.
are winning.
Come on. I am so happy. So happy that these people are actually...
shout out to every artist in the country, from painter to singer to actress to whoever, podcaster to whatever.
Guys, thank
if you
you.
want to do whatever
So
you want to do,
motivated,
if you want to
yeah.
get paid through arts, work.
Yeah.
Just work.
Yeah.
Let's work together.
Yeah.
Let's build
I want to
something.
talk about spotlights
So,
as
yeah,
well.
man.
Like that, how do you feel about that? Don't you think that was a great
I don't want to
platform?
talk about the spotlight.
Okay, for
And this
me
is personal.
personally...
So Dema can talk about the spotlight.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
I
that's
have
personal.
I have
Tandzile
a lot
wants
of,
to talk
no,
about
I have a lot of
personally.
feelings about it.
I don't want to talk
But
about
I'm
the
glad
spotlight.
there's a platform like that in Swaziland now. Yes, the wrongs that happened this year, I hope they improve it next year. But now that I'm glad that we're actually initiating something like that, that actually realizes that the talent in Swaziland and want to do something about that. Shout out to Ndiga. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of the top three. The top three did a stellar performance. No, Dodo. It was just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was very nice. Yeah, it was just great. So yeah, I'm happy. We're doing something. We're getting somewhere. In spite of everything that you're saying, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, let's wrap it up. Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
it's getting. Thank you.
No
Yeah,
man,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about a lot of things in this
Yeah.
podcast until we're in the second season.
Yeah. Okay.
So many of these things I try to hold until the second season, but some of them just get off. So
Yeah, we saw that. Believe me.
We did see that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining us, guys. It's been a very lovely episode. Thank you very much, girls, for joining me. You were a wonderful guest. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Subscribe right here. Follow us on the Open Red page. Do give us feedback. Do tell us where to improve going forward. This is for you. Till next time.
Love you guys. Love you.